Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will introduce our topic, which is SGD 12 and the Zero Waste Community Program. Firstly, SGD 12 or Responsible Consumption and Production was introduced by the United Nations in 2015 as part of the Sustainable Development Goals. Its main objective is to promote the sustainable use of resources while reducing waste generation. SGD 12 also encourages individual and organization to adopt responsible consumption paradigms in order to protect the environment and support long-term sustainable development. And furthermore, to support this goal, the Zero Waste Community Program was introduced as a community-based initiative. The program also encouraged practice such as recycling, compositing, reusing materials, and reducing the use of single-use plastic. Through this activity, the program aims to reduce environmental pollution, conserve natural resources, and promote sustainable lifestyle among community members. And overall, the Zero Waste Community Program plays an important role in helping communities contribute towards the achievement of SDG 12 and creating a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable future. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Farish bin Fauzi. Today I will present for my part, which is Strategic Action Plan. So the first thing first, we have a goal and objective. This program support SDG 12, which is focused on responsible consumption and production. The main goal is to create a zero waste community by educating people about proper waste management practices such as recycling and composting. The program also aims to reduce the use of single-use plastic by encouraging reusable alternatives like bags and bottles. In addition, it promotes activity community involvement through environmental campaign and recycling activity. Overall, the initiative help build environmental awareness and support a cleaner and more sustainable future. So now we move to the stakeholder identification. The success of this program depends on the involvement of several stakeholders. The first thing first, we have a university student. They can act as a volunteer or help organize activity. Second, we have a local authority, which is they can provide approval from the third party and also give waste management support. Other than that, we have an environmental NGO, which is can contribute knowledge and training on sustainable for our environmental. The most important role is school and educational institution, which is they need to help educate younger generation about environmental responsibility. Together, these stakeholders ensure the program achieve its objective effectively. So, we go to the potential barrier. Although the program offers many benefits, several challenges may arise during implementation. Some community members may lack awareness about recycling and sustainable practices. Participation may also be limited due to low interest. Financial constraints can affect program activity and resources. In addition, some individuals may resist changing their daily habits, such as reducing plastic usage. Other challenges include insufficient recycling facility, poor communication among community members, and time limitation. To overcome this barrier, the program will conduct awareness campaign, which is provide incentive, seek sponsorship, promote reusable products, collaborate with local authority, improve communication, and ensure proper planning of activity.
Assalamualaikum. My name Muhammad Adib. For my parts, I will explain the leadership roles, autonomy and accountability in our Zero Waste Community Program. The project leader is responsible for planning activities, managing resources and making sure the program runs smoothly. Committee members are given different responsibilities such as promotion, logistics, finance and participant management. The program also encourages autonomy. This means committee members can make decisions and manage their own tasks. This helps them become more confident and develop leadership skills. Accountability is also important. Committee members must keep records of activities and finance. Regular meetings and evaluation will be conducted to monitor progress and improve the program. Next, implementation strategy. In week 1, we will carry out an awareness campaign to educate people about reducing waste. In week 2, we will organize a recycling workshop to teach participants about recycling and composting. In week 3, a community clean-up program will be conducted to keep public areas clean. In week 4, we will hold a recyclable collection drive to collect items such as plastic bottles, paper and cans. In week 5, participants will join a sustainable lifestyle challenge and practice zero waste habits. Finally, in week 6, we will evaluate the program and collect feedback from participants. The last point is expected impact. First, the program will help reduce waste and increase recycling activities. This can make the environment cleaner and healthier. Second, it will encourage people to work together through clean-up activities and recycling program. This helps strengthen community relationship and teamwork. The program will also increase awareness about environmental protection and responsible waste management. In the long term, it will support sustainable living and help participants develop leadership, teamwork and social responsibility skills.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Iman bin Muhammad Muslimi. I will to present about advantages and disadvantages of the plan. In terms of advantages, this zero waste community program successfully translates written policies into structured, practical action. This ensures that the concept of zero waste doesn't just remain on paper, but directly accelerates the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle by providing essential community facilities. Furthermore, this plan fosters a healthy, eco-friendly lifestyle as leaders lead by example. It also establishes effective management of community food waste through strategic collaborations with local business into rescue surplus food. On the other hand, there are certain disadvantages we must address. First, the plan suffers from structural vulnerability because it relies too heavily on the personal drive of an individual leader. If there is a turnover in leadership, the continuity of the plan could be compromised. Second, we face financial and budgetary constraints due to the high upfront capital required to set up recycling infrastructure. Lastly, there are external systematic limitations as local leaders lack control over big industrial supply chains that can continuously flood off the market with plastic packaging. Thank you. Next, I will to present about reflection on ethical responsibility and group autonomy. From the perspective of ethical responsibility, we recognize the waste management is not just a technical task, but a profound moral obligation toward environmental justice and future generations. As a leadership commitment goes beyond just hitting target metrics. It ensures that green habits are woven into the long-term lifestyle of the institution. Next, regarding group decision-making autonomy, the implementation teams are empowered with the freedom to choose the specific composting technologies that best suit their local context. For instance, they can independently decide how to manage domestic organic waste and set local collection rules. This decentralized control and regulatory autonomy at various levels encourage creative problem solving and foster a deep sense of community ownership. Thank you.
Lastly, in conclusion, to conclude, the Zero Waste Community Program is a practical initiative that supports the achievement of SDG 12, which focus on responsible consumption and production. The program encourages communities to adopt sustainable practices such as reducing waste, recycling, and protecting the environment. Through effective leadership, teamwork, and active participation from all stakeholders, this initiative can create a positive environmental and social impact. Although there are several challenges, cooperation and commitment from the community can help overcome them. Therefore, the success of this program is essential in building a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable future